Hey, what is up? What is up? It's your girl K Scribes back at it again with the light vans. So you're probably like, Kay, why haven't you been posting? I'm sorry that I haven't been posting. It's just that some stuff has been going on, and I've been gearing up for the thing that we're going to do today. So, obviously, how could I post something if I was working on a new video? This is going to be like a little mini-series. But, as I was saying, I had to take a little hiatus, just like 21 Pilots. I'm sorry if I just triggered you. But you could maybe say that this video is just another attempt to make the voice stop. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I never cry. Do do do. Okay, but anyway, here's our mini-series. So today, I'm going to start a mini-series with a different band called Panic at the Disco, or otherwise known as the Brendan Boyd Urey Project. So anyway, let's just get started. Hi sisters, welcome back to another video. So, this is like, a thing now. And we're starting with their first album, and I'm going to be ranking all the songs on this album. And then the next would be like Pretty Odd, then Vices and Virtues, then Too Weird to Live, and Death of a Bachelor, then obviously their newest, Pray for the Wicked. So, yeah. And then I'll say like my favorite and my least favorite. So, yeah, sisters, let's get back to the video. Ew. Why am I so cringy? Why do people watch me? Please say in the comments below. So, let's just get started, sisters. Okay, my favorite song is going to be revealed last. So, I'm going to be going from, like, least favorite on this album to, like, most favorite. And that's just how it's going to go, sisters. So, yeah. So, my least favorite on this album is Nails for Breakfast, Tacks for Snacks. Okay, can I just say something? I have no problem with any of the songs on this album. This is, in fact, my favorite album by them. But, anyway, so, please don't, like, hate on me. This is just what I personally think. So, Meals for Breakfast, Tacks for Snacks. It's not like the auto-tune or something like that. It's not anything like that. I, in fact, like, was just shuffling this on Spotify, and then it said Meals for Breakfast, Tacks for Snacks. And I told my older sister, hey, have you heard this? It's literally, like, such a good song. Because I had not heard any of the others on the album. By, like, that point, I had only heard, like, I Write Sins and, like, a few others. So, anyway, that takes us to our next thing. I Write Sins, Not Tragedies is number 10 out of 11. You're thinking, Sydney, that's literally the best song that they've ever created. It's not. It's very overrated in the sense, It's, if you really have heard the other songs on this album, you're thinking, oh, it's not even that great. But it was a huge hit, and if anyone knows something from Panic, it's like that or High Hopes. But now, my 9th pick. The only difference between Martyrdom and Suicide is press coverage. So, this actually was my second favorite Panic song for a while, but then that changed. And you'll see that in a different part of this mini-series. But the only difference is actually such a good song because it literally tells the truth. Because they swore to shake it up, and you swore to listen. And every single album that they've done since that is so different from the others. And you'll see that when, I do the other parts. So please watch. So, yeah, it's a good song. I'm not saying it's a bad song. It's definitely not, like, my favorite or, like, in my top 5. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, here's my next choice. For the 8th spot is, there's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey. You just haven't thought of it yet. There's a good reason is probably the most underrated on this whole album. Because it's a really good song. And no one, like, ever talks about it. It's actually a fantastic song. And there's a good reason is just fantastic, okay? I like how it goes super fast, and then the chorus is just like, I'm the new cancer, never look better, you can't stand it, because you say so under your breath, you're reading lips, when did he get all confident? And then it, like, repeats, haven't you heard that, I'm the new cancer? And it's really unique, honestly. So, yeah. Then, taking the 7th spot on this is I Constantly Thank God for Esteban. I actually found out about this song because I was watching WatchMojo's videos, WatchMojo.com, that is, video on the top 10 Panic at the Disco songs. WatchMojo, if you're watching this, please do a, updated, because you skipped 2 albums, because they weren't out. So, I Constantly Thank God for Esteban is a great song. I wasn't, like, super into it until it hit me with that chorus. Okay, so I was just like, okay, it's kind of a bop. And then it was just like, strike of the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning, come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it, no, don't you get it now, don't you move. Oh my gosh. That gets me hyped every time I hear it, just because of how he sings, strike of the band, whoa. So then, my 6th favorite is called Time to Dance. You're probably thinking, well, that's ironic. Isn't that, like, the 6th song on the album? Yes, sister, it is. But it's a great song. You probably know this song from Shotgun Wedding, Shotgun Wedding. Oh, he didn't choose his road. I don't know the words. I like how I know the whole first part and the chorus, and then I'm just like, what? So, yeah. Time to Dance is a great song, and then we all have the beginning, thing in the less lodged in our heads. So, yeah. My 5th favorite on this album is called Build God, Then We'll Talk. This is the end of the album, but it's such a great ending to such an iconic album that it can't go unheard. That's my opinion. I like how the bridge parodies my favorite things from The Sound of Music, so instead of it being like, raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, it goes like, raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking best chances of sheets, and before all the stains, add a few more of your least favorite things. And it's just so fantastic and sarcastically done that it just makes you like, yes, kind of thing. My fourth favorite song on this album is called London Beckons Songs About Money Written by Machines. This is a fantastic song. It's, every time it comes on, I'm so excited about it. And then it gets to that chorus that's like, oh, we're just a wet dream through the web scene. Make a sip, play a scene. Or lift on your shoulders. I don't know the words. Stop coming for me. So, and then I like the part where it's just like, the weather today is slightly sarcastic, with a good chance of A, indifferent to B, disinterest, and what the critics say. It's time for us to take a chance. I love it. I'm sorry for the coughing. I'm sick. Leave me alone. Okay, so excuse me. We love a sister having manners today. So, my third favorite song is called Camisado. This is, I said there's a good reason. This is like also one of the most underrated on this album. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Because I love the verses, and then it gets to the chorus. Everything is about the gosh darn chorus with me. Okay. But I like how it's just like, can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Me trying to think of the lyrics while I'm filming. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Sit back, relapse again. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Just sit back, your regular decorated emergency. And I like how it opens with the ivory and your hospital bed. This was no accident. This was a therapeutic chain of events. Okay, and that leads to my second favorite song on this album, and it's a little song called But It's Better If You Do. This song is great. I remember me being just a little tiny 5-year-old or something like that. I don't care. And my sister playing this song, and I was hyped for it, because it would be like, what did I remember this from? I remember the chorus from when I was little. This is like the same thing with Build God Then We'll Talk. I remember like the raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses. But with this song, I remember the chorus. How can I not think of it? I literally listened to it yesterday. But It's Better If You Do is a fantastic song. Oh, well, isn't this exactly where you'd like me? I'm exactly where you'd like me, you know. That's a great chorus. I also like how jazzy and poppy it is, you know? It's very jazzy, 1920-ish, speakeasy. Yeah. It's better if you do. No. It's just a fantastic song, and I definitely recommend it. And that leads your girl K Scribes back at it again with the White Vans to her favorite song on this album. It's a little song called Lying is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off. Oh my gosh, it's a great song. I remembered this song from when I was little and my sister used to play it or sing the part right before the chorus. So it's very like quiet singing, not like whispering. It's just a quiet tone of voice. That's the word. Yes! We love being literate on the channel. So it's a very quiet tone of voice, And then it gets to that part where it's like, let's get these teen hearts beating faster and faster. So testosterone boys and harlequin girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? So testosterone boys and harlequin girls. This is definitely one of my most favorite Panic songs of all time. In fact, it's my second. But we'll get to that in a later video. Continue watching my series, please. But every time I'm sitting in science class or just some class, and they say faster and faster, I'm just like, let's get these teen hearts beating faster and faster, so testosterone boys and harlequin girls. And this is definitely one of the songs that got me back into Panic, because I was just like, oh, I remember my sister telling me that it's called, like, Lying is Most Fun or something. Let me look it up, because I just want to hear the full song. I was not expecting it, but it was such a bop from the first, like, remastered time that I heard it. Is that the right word? Like a time that I heard it in a long time. And, you know, just like 21 Pilots, it's the first time we've heard them in a long time. Why am I relating everything to 21 Pilots? This video's not even about them. Okay. A different one will be. So, Lying is the Most Fun. I would definitely recommend it. Actually, listen to the full album, sisters. I'm not linking it in the description. Not because, I don't want to, it's because I'm lazy. No, that's not true. I really just don't want to. I don't feel like it. So, that was my AFYCSO album ranked. Fever You Can't Sweat Out. I actually did a, what's it called? I did a, theory on this. That was not my 10th video, that was my, like, one of my first videos, like, it's before the 10th video. So, yeah, so, please go watch that if you haven't. I'm not linking it in the description again, or leaving it out of the card. So, anyway, I hope you had fun hanging out with me for the first time in forever. And, I'll see you when the next part comes out. Bye.